Que pause YouTube, 6 Foot Hacks here. Happy guys, today an NU Showdown live using this pretty cool team based around Tyrantrum. Now I have it on good authority that Tyrantrum and Necrozma have finally been banned from NU, so I'm hoping to use Tyrantrum for this live and it can put in some work. Tyrantrum, man, is just absolutely terrifying, so hopefully this can put in some work. Necrozma, perfectly understandable why that thing was banned. I don't think the updates have been on Showdown yet. I think this should be up within the next 2 or 3 days. Not the next 2 or 3 days, but the next day or two it should change up. Actually, probably by the end of today, honestly. But yeah, this is a pretty cool team based around Tyrantrum. We have Lumberry as the Virizion. We have Houndoom here, which is actually pretty awesome. I was surprised to see like how high Houndoom was viable at, so I'm really hoping that this thing can put in some work. We have a Scarf Meloetta, which I know is not really like the best set for Meloetta. I know Specs Meloetta is pretty awesome. I haven't seen any of the Relic Song sets, so I'm hoping that this Meloetta can put in a lot of work. Next off, we have a nice little defensive backbone between Steelix here with Gyro Ball as opposed to Heavy Slam, which I'm still a little bit iffy on. I don't personally like Gyro Ball and the loss of speed, but I can see why it would come in handy. And then we have good old Jellicent here, Julio, which you guys may be seeing a little bit more of, so a little hint hint wink wink there on that one. So if you guys do enjoy the video, make sure to hammer that like button down below and let's go ahead and get this started. Alright, so we got the first match. This dude's team is odd. I think I'm almost up to like 1400, so maybe this guy knows what he's doing. Actually, I'm scared because when I see a Pokemon that I don't know what they do, I kind of get scared because I always just like imagine worst case scenario of like what they're going to do or what's gonna happen. So I'm actually really scared. Looking at leads though, I kind of just want to lead Meloetta because it looks like it has a good lead matchup as he ends up leading off with this Lurantis. I kind of just want to U-turn right into Houndoom because we can chew anything he wants to go for. And since we're not Specs, we're not going to be doing much damage to this Lurantis. We should be able to chew a Leaf Storm pretty easily. Yeah, that actually did 0. So Fire Blasting here is not bad. Kind of want to predict them to switch out. Dark Pulsing also wouldn't be too bad of a move. Maybe doubling isn't entirely too bad in this scenario. Kind of want to double into Tyrantrum. He shouldn't want to stay in here. Like him staying in here is actually just a really bad play. So yeah, I'm going to double out here. As he does end up bringing in the Incineroar. So Head Smash actually just smacks his entire team. I could also just go straight for a Z move here, honestly. Like Continental Crush, I'm pretty sure just destroys something on his team. Yeah, this is dying. Holy crap, this thing is gonna die. Don't have the sash. Okay, so down it goes. Honestly, I didn't even need Continental Crush to get rid of the Incineroar, but I just wanted to guarantee a KO or a possible huge hit on this Gallade here, as he does end up bringing it in. Gallade is just a little bit annoying, not entirely too much though, as we do have Jellicent here, which should be able to deal with it. Even if he's got the knockoff, it's not going to be entirely too problematic. Scald honestly isn't too bad of a play. Shadow Ball is kind of like the middle ground play because that hits him for super effective and we can hit whatever comes in for decent damage, as we do get a crit. And bruh, why? Oh, I hate Pokemon so much. That's actually a little bit annoying, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't feel comfortable switching right back into... I mean, I guess Houndoom's really not doing much else besides just constantly checking this thing, as he crits me. That's fine. But I can definitely Fire Blast now, as I'm not gonna overpredict. Since I did that earlier, he's probably gonna expect me to do it now, or even if he switches into the Swan, a Swan is gonna get smacked around with a Fire Blast, as in comes the Eradicate. I know these things get Hustle with Sucker Punch, I'm pretty sure. So I can Sucker Punch him myself if I really wanted to. I could also just switch right into my Steelix here, because I'm pretty sure he shouldn't be able to touch me, right? Yeah, I highly doubt that this thing has anything to really hit me with, as he's going to go for an SD. That's actually a little scary. Is that scary? Hold on. Holy crap! that does so much damage. That did way too much damage, Jesus. Do I really need Steelix? Not really. I'm gonna Toxic him in case he wants to go for Sucker Punch for some reason. Yeah, crunching there was his best play to do anyways. Like, there was no reason for him to crunch, honestly. I think Virizion just wins at this point. Like, can I just Swords Dance here? I really could. Oh, I should have Swords Danced like a man. But he does end up missing the Sucker Punch. Actually, the fact that he missed Sucker Punch is good for him because he doesn't give me a +1. It's just annoying. It's fine though. It's fine though. I really don't think this Gallade can do anything to me. I should be able to win with Meloetta and Virizion here. I may just sack off Houndoom. Well, no, because if he's Scarfed, he outspeeds me, and he's locked into the into Psycho Cut or Zen Headbutt, whatever he wants to lock himself into. Oh, did he leave? I'm guessing he just left. No, yeah, this game was pretty much over. There's nothing he can do. Alright guys, so we got the next matchup here, and this dude has a Vanillix. I almost want to say this is Joey's team, because I know he uploaded a live with Vanillix, but I didn't watch it, so if I really wanted to I could go check the video, but I don't feel like it. Looking at leads though, Uxie's not bad. Medicham could be a little bit annoying along with the Lantern, so I gotta watch out for that. Kinda just want to lead Meloetta again, honestly. Virizion's not too bad of a lead either. Skuntank isn't bad for a lead for him either, so maybe Steelix? Because I don't want to lead Meloetta as he leads Skuntank. That could actually be really bad for me. I think I'm going to lead Steelix as he ends up leading off with this. Does this just get smacked around? Hold on. I really don't want to... Hold on, no, that's not my spread. Hold on. Here we go. Let's see. I don't know what Vanillix even runs. I guess all-out attacker? Gyro Ball should just knock it out, it looks like. How much is Gyro Ball? Holy crap, why does that do so much? that did way more damage than I thought it was gonna do. I'm guessing that's Spexed, because that did a lot. Okay, well, I mean, down it goes, so that's a huge plus for us. There's one less mod that we now have to worry about. As in comes the Uxie. I'm just gonna get up Stealth Rocks here. Yeah, he's gonna get up his own rocks. That's fine by me. I should be able to Toxic this turn. His best play is to either stay in. If he's got knockoff, he can knock off. He can switch into Lantern potentially, so maybe Earthquaking wouldn't be too bad. He's not gonna switch into the Whimsicott. He could U-turn into Medicham maybe, so Toxicing that wouldn't be bad. Yeah, knockoffing there was a really solid play on his part. Bruh, come on. Really? That's just kind of annoying, I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna Toxic again. Lose so much momentum, dude. So much momentum. So, Toxicing this Lantern is gonna be really nice just because we're gonna be able to wear it down. Oh, he left. Okay. Let's get another one, I guess. Okay, this team is actually terrifying. Holy crap. Spike stacking, Specs Excelgor maybe. I don't have anything with Taunt except for Jelly here. Oh, this could be bad actually. How fast is Crustle? Hold on, how fast is Crustle? It's not that fast. I know it's not that fast. 207, okay. Meloetta can 2-hit KO it, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Yeah, so I could lead Meloetta, and he'll only get up one layer, not one layer of spikes, but he'll get up Stealth Rocks only. So yeah, this Psychic shouldn't put him in range of where his Custop... Actually, I don't even think Custop Berry is released, is it? If anybody knows, please let me know, because I'm pretty sure Custop Berry is not released. Yeah, I'm like 90% sure it's not released. Yeah, this is not. You're dying. you're getting wrecked. Well, you have no switch-ins to my girl Meloetta here. Unless that's Steel Valley or like Psychic Valley, I don't think he's gonna switch in safely to this. So yeah, that Spadef drop literally did not matter. I'm guessing he was kind of Z move, maybe something along those lines. Dog, you had this and you didn't bring it in? Well, I guess I could have not been choice, so that kind of makes sense. I'm guessing at this point he's probably just gonna want a parting shot. Honestly, like that's not gonna be a bad play at all for him to do. So I need to switch into something that can still deal with that Crustle. So I'm going to be at -1. Let's see. Houndoom wouldn't be a bad switch in here, but I just want to see how much we're going to do at -1. So we still have a chance to 2-KO him, and we can get a flinch. So I'm gonna predict him to flamethrower or just parting shot. Yeah, parting shot in there was definitely by far his best play to do. But since this is Dark Valley, that's gonna be a little bit annoying. So I'm gonna Dark Pulse. We do have a chance to flinch potentially. Es posible. Easy, easy boys. This game is too easy. What'd I tell y'all? Easy game, easy life. I don't want to take the roll, so I'm just gonna pick him off with a Fire Blast. So he's not gonna get up any hazards, which is absolutely amazing. Custod Berry, losing Custod Berry really sucked for Crustal because that was one of the main reasons why it was just so good, man. Just being able to lead with it, get up rocks, and then get up a layer of spikes. I remember in Black and White RU, spike stacking or spikes offense with Crustal was absolutely insane in Black and White 2 RU, man. So crazy. So Samurott is just a little bit annoying because I don't know what set it is. Julio is by far our safest switching, so he can predict this as he does make a solid play there by going for the Swords Dance. Do I just want to chip this down? I gotta chip this down. He just left. Can people stop leaving, please? Hello? Alright, so I don't know. Is this like battle number... I guess this is officially battle number 2. No, did our first opponent leave? No, everybody's left so far. I don't know why. But if this is Z... what's it? Z Celebrate? That could actually be really, really annoying. Even with U-turn on Meloetta, it's not stabbed and we're minus attack nature. He could easily lead Steelix. Actually, Jellicent has a really good matchup. I'm gonna lead Jellicent. I'm gonna just lead Jellicent. Yeah, Jellicent literally just has a perfect matchup in this game. Scalding honestly isn't bad, I think, just because I can potentially burn Slowking. If he's got Toxic, this is gonna be his chance to go for it, so I could switch out Scouting after that. What's he have to switch into this? Malamar potentially. That could be a little bit annoying. Actually, Malamar is a huge, huge problem. No, look at it. He's not gonna go for Scald. He's not gonna go for Scald. So what's he gonna do? He's gonna Shadow Ball himself. Okay. So I now know that this says Shadow Ball, so that's good to know. I want to recover because okay, I thought he was gonna switch out. I honestly thought he was gonna switch out there. So if he's just gonna spam Shadow Ball here, this gives me a free switch into Meloetta now. And I can potentially just U-turn on his switch into the Steelix, or if he stays in, he may just go for the Scald, just to try and wear me down and see what I want to go for. So I may just bring back in Jellicent here to get the water absorb. Let's see. This game is too easy, boys. So I can definitely just Shadow Ball here again, because we're going to be able to punish him. Plus, he may just expect me to switch out, so he's most likely Assault Vested for sure. I almost want to switch into Virizion. Virizion just kind of wins late game, but I have to get rid of this Whimsicott, considering that it does outspeed me. It can also have a chance to have the Moonblast and Encore. So he's going to put me at about 40-ish%. I really don't want Jellicent getting more weak than it has to. I kind of want to make an aggressive switch into Houndoom, honestly. Expecting the Shadow Ball. Yeah. So something I've noticed with this team is that I play really aggressive with Houndoom. Like, I'll switch it into moves I think that it's supposed to take 0 from, and it still does more damage than I would expect it to. But that makes sense, considering that Houndoom... Hold on. Yeah, like, I don't know, I guess 80, base 80 split def isn't too bad, but... I can just Dark Pulse here. Like, look at his switch. He's got no switch-ins to this. I'm gonna Fire Blast, actually. Yeah, you're getting roasted, bro. Oh, that's just clean damage, boys. That's just clean damage right there. Okay, let's see. Hitmonchan. Sucker Punch does not knock him out. Actually, it does knock him out. Well, no, because he could be Assault Vest. Hold on. Fire Blast did what? Set 80%. Hold on. Wait, why'd I do 80%? That's not a crit. Okay, hold on. Maybe this is just acting up. Hold on. I just want to make sure. What's Assault Vest maybe? No, you can't be Assault Vested. Charcoal. There we go. Yeah, it was acting up. Okay, so a Sucker Punch should knock him out here. No! Damn it. What? Why would you make this play? He can Encore me, actually. That wouldn't be a bad play for him to make at all. I kind of want to make an aggressive switch into Meloetta. I almost don't want to though, because I kind of half expect them to go for the Stun Spore. Do I want to Fire Blast? No, I think I'm gonna switch into Steelix. Like, weakening Hitmonchan that much is actually really good. It's one less thing to worry about. He does now know I have the Sucker Punch, though. How much did we do to Delphox? That's what I'm interested in. Okay, so we don't need to do too much damage to Delphox to knock it out with the Sucker Punch. That's good. Please don't U-turn. Ah, yes. Okay, he does end up just Moon Blasting. That was just a pretty safe play on his part to have done there. So I'm just going to try to get on my rocks here. Even if he switches into Hitmonchan, I mean, that's fine. We do have the Jelly Belly in the back here. We do have Jelly Boy. Oh, I feel like that's such an obvious switch, though. I really feel like that's such an obvious switch. I don't want to sack Meloetta either. Like, Meloetta. Why do I keep saying the name wrong? Meloetta still puts in work. Jellicent is just a safe switch, honestly. I mean, I don't care if he pulls this double. Like, this does not benefit him any at all. Like, he can U-turn, okay, that's fine, but then he's just going to be racking up the entry hazard damage on himself. So it turns out that he specs because that did way too much damage. That did entirely too much damage. That's got to be specs. That's definitely specs. I'm just close combating here. His best switch into Steelix, that's going to get smacked. Hitmonchan's going to drop. Yeah, that's fine. So that's specs Whimsicott, which is actually kind of good to know because that means it's not able to outspeed my Scarf Meloetta. He does just Moonblast here for free though. So I think I'm going to switch right into Meloetta. We can live anything he wants to go for. Oh, he gets his Patak drop. That's actually kind of annoying. I'm not going to lie. Honestly, just kind of want a Hyper Voice or Psychic just to weaken this because this thing is going to be a huge problem. Yeah, like I need to weaken this. I need to weaken this. Like I don't mind him knocking me out here. Like this Whimsicott's actually a huge problem. If he switches right into Steelix, that's fine. That's fine. We get off to a nice cheap. This gives me a potential free switch into my own Steelix. This gives me a free switch into Tyrantrum potentially as well. Does Tyrantrum outspeed at +1? Hold on. 265 times 1.5. 397. Yeah, we should be able to outspeed this. Heavy Slam and Gyro Ball could still hurt though, is the problem. Honestly, Virizion is not a bad switch, and like I should just switch right into Virizion here. He really has no good answer for Virizion. Like he may have to choose something here to sack off. I'm gonna Swords Dance because there's a chance that he's just gonna stay in here. Actually, no. Maybe Close Combat. Because, see, now that I want to go for Swords Dance, I'm thinking that he's going to switch into Whimsicott. And if he switches into Whimsicott on my Swords Dance, then I have to pick a Death Fodder. And that's not going to be really good for me. But if I Close Combat and he stays in, I'm not going to knock him out, and then I'm going to be at -1. I'm just going to make the aggressive play. Not the aggressive play, but the setup play. Oh, why? Why? Why would he do this? Why would he actually just do this? I really want to switch into Houndoom. Hold on, hold on. Can we live a Scarfed hit? Can we live a Scarfed hit? Hold on, hold on, hold on. No, holy shit, I just died. I was like, maybe we can live? Like, possibly, maybe. There's just a slight possibility. It makes sense for this to be his Scarfer on his team. I mean, Close Combat still would have done good damage to him, too. If this is Scarfed, I get a free switch in the Houndoom and I just click Dark Pulse. And I just win with Houndoom. Do I need Steelix at this point? No, I mean, Steelix is nice just to kind of sack it off. So I don't really want to lose that. He can't lock himself into it. Like, he's got a Dazzling Gleam here. He has to. He has to. There's like no other play. Okay, he's not Scarfed. I was really worried he was Scarfed. I was really worried he was Scarfed. In comes the Meloetta. Not me, the Meloetta. The Whimsicott. It only has one more switch in. I don't know why that wasn't Scarfed. Like, it made perfect sense for that. For the Delphox to be his Scarfer. Hold on, maybe I'm forgetting something on his team. Maybe he had Scarf Hitmonchan? Like, I don't think that's a set though, so I'm not too sure. I doubt we can live a Specs Moonblast, but I just wanted to make sure. Yeah, this thing should get knocked out by its next switch in. I can still win with Virizion. Like, I definitely want to save this, so I'm gonna pick a Death Fodder more than likely right now. Honestly, Steelix isn't doing anything. Steelix is just set up fodder. I guess it's my only fairy resist, but I mean, at this point, it's just not really doing anything. Yeah, like, it's gonna knock me out. That crit probably didn't matter because he probably outsped me. Yeah, I did 26% earlier, so I mean, that's fine. I can bring back in my Meloetta and just U-turn or force him out. No, because Meloetta may let Malamar set up, which could be a little bit annoying. Houndoom, I can just Sucker Punch and knock this out, and then I can just Fire Blast, and then go from there, I think. Yeah, I'm just gonna Sucker Punch here. If he switches out, like, this thing's gonna get knocked out by Stealth Rocks on its next switch in. It's at 12%, it does 12%. Yeah, it's getting picked off, so down it goes. That's really good. Houndoom plus Virizion in theory can win me the game here. Unless I miss this Fire Blast, and this just freely sets up, and then I could get swept. I don't miss, and down it goes. So yeah, Houndoom, man, just gonna be able to pull out the victory here at the end. I think if I had switched out Virizion on that Delphox, then the match might still be going on right now. Thankfully, though, I did stay in, and we were able to outspeed it and knock him out. So Dark Pulse is gonna do a decent bit of damage to this. We can get a flinch. We cannot get a flinch as he expects me to switch out. I'm not switching out, dog. Why does he keep sending set to this team? All right, I think, hold on. All right, so I'm probably gonna do one more battle or one or two more games depending on how this next one goes. All right, guys, so we got the next match here. This team is terrifying, dude. He's got the stacking core, he's got Volt Turn, he's got a Rapid Spinner, and he's got his own Houndoom, which fucking shreks me. So, gotta be careful with that. He can definitely just lead Rotom Mo, honestly. Scizor is not a bad lead at all as well. I kind of want to lead just Meloetta. The only downside to leading Meloetta is that if he does lead Scyther, he just gets a blatant free U-turn. Maybe Tyrantrum's not a... I'm gonna lead Tyrantrum, actually. Tyrantrum looks like it's a pretty solid lead in this game, I think. As he leads Toad. I'm gonna just Dragon Dance. Dragon Dance turn 1. That's what we do. That's what we do, boys. And then I'm gonna Outrage right off the bat. Holy crap! That did so much damage. That did so much damage. He's got no safe switch-ins to this Dark Pulse. I'm hoping that he's gonna expect me to Pursuit him, because Houndoom can learn Pursuit. So we're able to get rid of his Stealth Rocker early on. I know it's kind of pointless to have used Tyrantrum like that, but I don't really see when I could have set up potentially, because he can just consistently U-turn with Scyther, and if he pressures me with hazards, that's just going to be really bad for me, especially if he gets up Alair Spikes. So we can still get up our rocks. He can't get up rocks. He can get up spikes, but he can't get up rocks. So this thing is definitely just going to U-turn. Like, there's literally no reason for him to not just go for U-turn. Literally no reason to not just U-turn here. And that's actually really bad. Sucker Punch. Get off some nice cheap. This actually could knock us out. Hold on. If he destroys Banded, yeah, we just die. Well, actually, no, we can live on like 1% if he gets like an absolutely low roll. Sucker Punch would still be just nice chip damage on this, I think. Yeah, so he's got to be Banded. Oh no, we live. No, is this Scarf then? Hold on. This may be Scarf. This may be Scarf. So if this is Scarf, that's going to be Specs Rotom. So that's good to know. I'm going to just HP Ground here. Ah, yes, got him. This is why I like HP Ground, ladies and gentlemen. Just doing that much damage already. So nice. And then Houndoom putting in the work. Okay, so this is Scarf Scyther now. I'm like 90% sure this is Scarf Scyther, which is actually kind of scary because it now outspeeds my Meloetta. Okay. Getting rid of Houndoom is actually really huge in this game. It's actually really huge because that was like his best answer to my Scyther. I mean, to my Steelix, which is great. He can easily bring in Rotom. Honestly, like, Rotom's not a bad switch on the double down. I really don't want... my gut's telling me to bring in Steelix, but I want to bring Meloetta. Yes! Okay, okay. This is fine. This is perfectly fine. I'm gonna just get a Brox. T-Spikes could actually be a little bit annoying. He could expect me to just get a Brox here. You could also just expect me to go for the Earthquake, but I'm gonna just get a Brox, honestly. Like, I don't mind if he Spike stacks on me, even if he gets up a layer of T-Spikes or 2 T-Spikes, that's not gonna be entirely too bad, because with Rocks up, it's gonna be a lot easier for us in this game. Be a lot easier for us in this game. That's fine. I'm gonna just Toxic here. A Specs Leaf Storm is gonna really hurt though. But I need a Toxic this Rotom just to make it a little bit easier for us to deal with. And then if I can pressure the Cryogonal, we should be fine. That miss actually really sucked. That miss actually really sucked for him, not gonna lie. I hope he put something in the chat because I'd be upset on that miss. I'm pretty sure he is. He's Specs. He's got to be Specs. That's the most common Rotom set right now. Holy crap, that does so much. Okay, that doesn't do entirely too much. So let's see. We're going to find out if he's Specs or not as we get our Lum. 35. Yeah, so that's Specs damage. So we're going to rack up the Toxic here. I can just double out into Meloetta now, honestly. Yeah, because doubling into Meloetta lets me pressure the Garbodor. I cover the Cryogonal on the switch in. I'm just going to Psychic here. There's no reason for me to not Psychic. I smack everything around. Scizor is not safely switching in. Cryogonal is still going to be taking a decent bit. That actually did 0. Okay. Oh, okay. That was my fault. That was my fault. I just hacked this poor man. I'm sorry, dog. Pokemon sucks. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that he was either going to go for Freeze Dry, predicting my switch into Jellicent, or he was going to go straight for the Rapid Spin. Like, those were his only 2 plays. So honestly, it would have come down to whether or not I predicted the Rapid Spin into my Jellicent, and then we would have gone from there. In which case, I might have been able to get a free switch into my Virizion, or I could have switched into Steelix, pressured him, and then tried to have got up Rocks again. So, as I mentioned, this Scyther's got to be Scarfed. He can only Aerial Ace or U-turn, honestly. Like, there's no other place he can make. Yeah, this game is pretty much over. Like, I just win with Scarf Meloetta at this point. I'm just gonna Gyro Ball. Yeah, there was nothing he could do. Hold on. Alright guys, so this may be the last game, and crap, this dude has sticky webs. Oh, that's going to be very bad. Oh, that's gonna be very bad. How fast is Masquerain? 284, okay. I can't lead Meloetta. Meloetta really has really bad matchup. I think I lead Houndoom. Oh, he leads Toad. I was hoping he wouldn't lead Toad. Okay, so Dark Pulse looks like it's a 2-hit KO. So that's good. He does get a Brox though, but I can still just Dark Pulse again, honestly. I mean, I don't mind if he switches in the Drapion, like this is just getting off chip damage. Yeah, we're just getting off chip damage on this, which is nice. I know switching in the Tyrantrum here is a little bit odd, but I feel like he's definitely gonna try and double back into Seismitoad, predicting my Steelix. Or he'll try to switch into the Masquerain maybe to try to get up webs. In which case, I can maybe start Dragon Dancing with Tyrantrum and then punish him. Yeah, see, this made sense. This made perfect sense for him to have made. So I think much like the earlier game, I'm just going to go straight for a Dragon Dance. We should be able to live any one hit this thing wants to go for. Hopefully he doesn't burn me if he does want to go for the Scald. Or he knocks me out with the Earth Power. That's a little suckish, not going to lie. As Virizion actually puts in a lot of work. I've been misplaying Tyrantrum so much. I'm sorry guys. I was hoping to use Tyrantrum a little bit better, but at this point it's just kind of been dying every time. I'm sorry boys, I'm sorry. Leaf Blade's not a bad play. Like I hit everything, even if he switches in the Masquerain, I outspeed it. I knock this out. Drapion can come in. I don't really mind. I thought about Swords Dancing, but the downside to that is if this had Focus Sash, then he obviously just would have been able to outspeed me, or I can just miss Stone Edge and I'm just gonna lose now. So that kind of sucks. Can I Swords Dance here maybe? Maybe he'll switch predicting me to to go for Stone Edge. That miss actually really sucked because I would have prevented it from getting up webs, which is what I was trying to do this whole game. Or at least try and punish him if he did want to get up webs. Ah, this just sucks, dude. This really just sucks now. Okay. Miss Magius could potentially have the Z fire move. Let's see. Inferno. No, what's it called? I think it's Incinerate. We live a Z move. It's not. That's still good, I guess. +1 Leaf Blade does have a chance to OHKO him. I want to get to +2. I'm gonna Swords Dance. Okay, so Leaf Blade's going to annihilate this thing. Stone Edge honestly is probably my better play, but I don't want to miss because I know I'm gonna miss. I'm hoping he expects me. You know what? I'm just gonna make it. I'm just gonna make the play. I'm just gonna do it. Because I have to. I have to make this play because if he switches into Masquerain, he can consistently pivot around until eventually Masquerain intimidates me low enough to where my boosts aren't going to be useful to me at all. So I have to Stone Edge. Yeah, I have to Stone Edge. It's my only play. Bruh, come on! Must be nice to be lucky and bad. It must be a really nice feeling. Thank you. Okay, thank you. He's bad and stayed in. He should have pivoted around until eventually he got enough Intimidate drops on me. Dude, that's so annoying. That's just so annoying. I have to smack this Tyrantrum. Please don't be Scarfed. Please don't be Scarfed. If this is not Scarfed, I'm pretty sure this just gets nuked. I'm pretty sure this just gets nuked. If it's Ground EMZ Dragon Dance, that's actually going to be a little scary. I just like having Continental Crush to ensure a humongous hit on something. Yes, that is justice, bruh. That is perfect justice. I will take that. You shouldn't even have webs up. You deserve that miss. You deserve that. That's justified. Actually, I might have lived. Hold on. That's perfect justice. Come on, you guys can't tell me that's not justified. Head Smash would have done 47 to 55, so I still would have lived. Still would have lived. This is dying. Dropped. Drapion's not living. Toad's not living. And Miss Magius isn't living. Okay, so this battle went from potentially being absolutely terrible to us just winning. So, hold on. What are we ending off on? I think I hit like top 100. Yeah, 1464. Hold on. Where's the ladder? 1464. 1464. Yeah, we're number 76 on that. That's pretty cool. It kind of sucks though because laddering on betas doesn't really matter. So hopefully we can get this. I can get back this high on the regular annual ladder when it gets settled, or just get higher in general in that ladder. But yeah, guys, I think that's going to be the end of the live. Unfortunately, we did have like 3 games where my opponents left, but we had 3 games where my opponents didn't leave, and we were able to pull out the victory. So yeah, I know I really didn't use Tyrantrum, man. I honestly didn't use this thing at all to its full potential because I really misplayed it, especially against that Seismitoad in the last game. I really thought that he was just going to go for the Earthquake. Then again, Earth Power honestly isn't bad at all to have on Seismitoad as well, but I was hoping that maybe we could live one, or that he would try and go for the Skull. But either way, Tyrantrum, for those of you who may have just like skipped the intro or don't know by now, is going to be banned from NU within the next day or two, along with Necrozma, which I'm surprised we didn't run into any Necrozma, because I would assume people would want to use it. This is actually the whole reason I just wanted to use Tyrantrum, was because I know it's going to get banned, and I haven't got the chance to use it in NU. But yeah, SD Virizion's pretty dope. Houndoom put in a lot of work. Julio and Steelix, nice little defensive backbone, and then Miley here being a solid choice scoffer, I think. I'm not sure what you could put over Tyrantrum. Maybe like another just physically offensive setup mon could work. Embor actually may not be too bad. Embor's kind of vanilla. Let me see. I don't know. If I remember, I may put like 2 different versions. Actually, Tauros may not be too bad over Tyrantrum. But yeah, I was trying to see like what else we could put. But yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy the live. Make sure to hammer that like button down below. And we'll see you all tomorrow. Later, everybody.
Cause my brain and heart are both tied in a knot, and this hinders me from crying a lot. This causing me to show no emotion. But when I said I cared, I wasn't joking. But I guess it's too late for me to become broken. For now, I'm living with no more pain, tears, or hoping. I'm just coasting. Yeah, I said I'm coasting. No more pain, tears, and hoping. For real.